My BF, M25, says the jewelry I got him, F23, was low grade. So I got my BF some jewelry for his birthday. It's from a credible website on IG. They regularly has rappers and hip-hop pioneers promoting for them. When he got it, he tried it on and didn't say much, so I asked him and he ended up asking me the price of it, in which I told him. Then he begins to tell me it's not his type of jewelry and it's basically low grade. He doesn't want people to point it out. It's below what he's used to, etc. But then thing is, he doesn't even wear jewelry. I've known him over a year and he hasn't wore any jewelry besides earrings, so I didn't really know where he was coming from. The jewelry he's supposedly used to is from years ago that he doesn't even have anymore. Said it was surprising to hear him say that, considering he hasn't gotten me jewelry that's considered high grade. So it kinda made me question, if you can't get that type of jewelry for yourself, then why are you getting it for me? Considering he's bought me stuff I didn't care for, but I still showed appreciation cause it'd make me look like a B if I told him it wasn't to my caliber. I made that example, but he says I'm making it seem worse than it is. Am I exaggerating? He asked the price? How rude. I can't believe he actually asked how much you paid. I have not once done that in all of my years. I could probably understand if he said it wasn't his style and would prefer to pick things out with you next time. But it sounds like he implied it was cheap garbage and he was embarrassed to wear it. That's not okay. I probably would ask for it back, return it, and call it a day. What a rude and ungrateful thing to do from him. Nope, you're not exaggerating. Return the jewelry if you can. Next time, buy him a sweater. It's from a credible website on IG. They regularly has rappers and hip-hop pioneers promoting for them. It might be a credible website, but that doesn't mean the stuff on it isn't total trash. These rappers are getting paid and a lot of people will slap their name on almost anything if there's some money in it for them. And people's standards are not as high as you might think. The overwhelming majority of these own brand clothing and jewelry websites linked to IG are full of cheap customized tat from China and Bangladesh, etc. These days almost anyone can set up their own fashion or jewelry store with cookie cutter designs. I've known him over a year and he hasn't wore any jewelry besides earrings, so I didn't really know where he was coming from. The jewelry he's supposedly used to is from years ago that he doesn't even have anymore. This where some confusion comes in though. Why did you buy your BF a bunch of jewelry for his B-day when it sounds like he's not much a jewelry guy, having hardly worn or stuck to anything even in his own collection? Considering he's bought me stuff I didn't care for, but I still showed appreciation cause it'd make me look like a B if I told him it wasn't to my caliber. I agree your BF is being blunt to a fault about the whole matter. Even if you choose poorly, it's the sentiment of trying to get him something good, which it sounds like you genuinely thought you were. That counts. You should remind him of this. He begins to tell me it's not his type of jewelry and it's basically low grade. He doesn't want people to point it out. It's below what he's used to, etc. I mean, how reasonable this commentary is depends on how far off the mark you got things. Some jewelry that rappers etc. wear and promote is super tacky, and there can be fine line between tacky versus cool even at the best of times. Either your BF is being overly self-conscious, insecure and rudely blunt about the whole matter, or you really did get him some god-awful tacky jewelry because you didn't know his style nor anything about what you were buying, and naively thought legit website plus promotion equals guaranteed quality. Jewelry is such a personal thing. It can be a lovely sentiment as a gift but an absolute minefield to traverse. It's generally something better left until you really know someone and their tastes. Okay, he's rude, but if he doesn't wear jewelry, Then why are you buying him jewelry for his birthday? I think he should certainly be kinder. Though if you have severely misjudged his taste, it can be kind of annoying to be put in the position where he has to decline to wear what you've given him. While I do understand that he came off as insensitive, I do know that if a woman were to buy, let's say, Jordan shoes, most men, whether they wear Jordan shoes often or not, would not accept or wear fake Jordan shoes. Only in looking at it this way do I understand that he prefers a certain type of jewelry or none at all. It seems like this miscue isn't the issue here. The issue is how he communicated his displeasure with you. If the jewelry was indeed low quality, like a fake Jordan shoe, then him not wanting to wear it is okay in this instance. But how he communicated that to you could have definitely been better. Well, what was it and what did you spend? Was it costume jewelry? It is rude of your boyfriend to make these remarks, but it also sounds like you did not put a lot of attention into choosing this gift for him. Buying other people clothes, jewelry, hats, shoes, etc., without their participation is always a risk. Because wearing stuff is very personal and people like to have control over their own appearance. I understand you may feel a little hurt that he rejected the gift. But think of it like if he went out and chose a dress for you to wear without you even seeing it, and you didn't like it. Are you just going to smile and wear it because it was a gift? Or hide it in the closet and pretend he never gave it to you? Etc. It just is what it is. You bought him a gift. He didn't like it. You're not exaggerating. He's being ungrateful. I bought my partner my favorite kind of watch in the more feminine tennis bracelet version. But watches aren't her thing. Nothing against her, just giving an example. She said at one point, "If you got me jewelry, I'd wear it. Just because you bought it." Aside from rings, which were more her thing. Small fingers always loses them. That never held true, haha. Never wore them just because. Moral of the story. I don't buy fashion items. Jewelry unless it's pretty clear it's her type or she would like it. I'm more willing to just enjoy the gift. But I have a style I like to buy. It's a solid item to always buy for yourself. When you know your individual style. Lesson learned. But he's still being unappreciative. The jewelry he's supposedly used to is from years ago that he doesn't even have anymore. For me, I can only assume he had to sell or pawn this high-end jewelry, if it ever even existed in the first place. Nah, this isn't quality partner behavior here. Are you happy with the other parts of this relationship? Why are you wasting your time with this ungrateful and selfish man? If he doesn't like your gift, take it back and return it to the store and get your money back. The IG websites are most certainly faking their rappers' promotions or have paid them to act like they wear that stuff, but they certainly do not. You don't want him to get caught on the fake ice challenges, do you? Return it and give him a $10 Starbucks gift card instead. Rappers and hip-hop artists are kind of known for wearing huge jewelry, though that frankly might seem a bit tacky to those who don't wear such flashy jewelry. Your BF was rude. No doubt. Especially asking the price. But does his taste even run to big flashy bling if he hasn't worn anything but earrings for years? Yeah, don't buy jewelry from IG. If your BF like high-end stuff, then buy high-end stuff or none at all. I remember my mom buying me this really big silver necklace that had a huge 3D heart on it covered in glitter. It was really not my taste and not something I would usually buy for myself, but I still wear it and think of her while I have it on because I understand and appreciate the sentiment involved. I still cherish it and love it because it was a gift that comes from a place of love and thoughtfulness. One time my ex wanted a grill. Like teeth, grills. Talked about wanting gold so bad. How cool it would look, etc. etc. I worked at a daycare, so money was not flowing in like water. I ended up saving just enough to be able to finally afford him not the cheapest pair of grills on the site, in the store. I packaged them up and was so proud. He had been talking about gold teeth for months, and I had casually shown his the ones I got online to see how he felt about them, and got an okay that they looked cool, good, or whatever. So I knew he saw the style and liked them. I gave him the box. Just because, present. Not for a birthday or anything. He opened it. I sat with bated breath and sparkling eyes. He finally sees them. And immediately says, "I want platinum." No thank you. No, look at this. Just ungratefulness. It was absolutely him showing me who his was, and I wish I listened then and broke up with him on the spot. I saved up on measly wages to get him a frivolous gift out of love, but no. So rude and ungrateful. Although we live in a society where high value is placed on labels, oftentimes, best jewelry quality comes from established jewelers that can make custom pieces. It's really difficult to discern what his actual issue with the gift was. Price or label. Seems a bit ungrateful either way. He's being shallow and rude. Should be thankful for any gift you took time to choose for him. I'm so sorry, but the only thing, low grade, here is your man's attitude. Ungrateful and entitled? I would bounce the out of that relationship so fast. You deserve so much better.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Eracast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.